Welcome to a brand new episode of CountryLine TV. I'm Kirsty Krause.
And I'm Paul Ogletree. We are back here at ACME Feed Seed, downtown Nashville, Tennessee. We have a brilliant episode lined up for you today.
Oh yes, I caught up with Lauren Watkins on her brand new album.
Yes, and if you've been following along, you know the Grand Ole Opry has gone to London, done the Royal Albert Hall Live in London show in celebration of the Opry 100th, and we had a chance to catch up with Carly Pearce right before she went on stage. But before we show you that, we're going to show you the Grand Ole Opry here in Nashville. We got a chance to catch up with American Idol alumni Noah Thompson. Check it out right here. We are backstage at the Opry again, and this is pretty cool. So I'm here with Noah Thompson.
Yes, sir.
Good to see you. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, man.
And we are in dressing room number 4, which is the debut dressing room. Yeah. And you have been in this dressing room before for your Opry debut.
Yeah, dude, it's my second time getting to come back. I'm just glad they asked me to come back. So I'm happy to be here. But yeah, man, it's been great so far.
Yeah, did you, when you walked into the dressing room, were you kind of like, oh, okay, cool, I guess a
little bit of deja vu? Yeah, man. No, I mean, I'm not entirely, that's what me and my buddy were talking about a minute ago, about exactly how they decide who goes in which room and whatnot, but obviously this is the debut room, so they gave us a bigger room in there, and I kind of like it better, but, you know, it's, it's just, I'm just honored to be here, man, honestly, it's cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, this is, you know, even though it is not your first time playing the Opry, every time you walk in, I mean, I'm not a musical artist, like I have no musical talents, but walking in, going through the artist entrance, I'm kind of like, man, this
it's cool.
This feels special. It feels cool. I mean, I had done the tour, but to come in on a show night, to be a part of it, to see all the workings, it's really special.
It's really cool, man. I mean, every time. I mean, I think this is probably like my third or fourth time getting to walk around and hanging out and whatnot. You know what I mean? But obviously, this is my second time playing. But man, every time I come here and look around, you're like, wow, you know, you know, it's just such a historic place, and there's just so many cool things going on, and everybody. I mean, there are people that have been working here from the, you know, from the jump. Yeah, that's pretty cool. They can tell you all kinds of stories and things like that too. So it's a pretty cool place, man. It's really cool.
You said you had just come out with a new project, right? Coming soon. Yeah. Whole EP, everything. I mean, what are we thinking?
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, we just tied that one up. It's a project I've been working on for about a year. I had those songs, and you know, I just fell more and more in love with them the more that I listened to them, and I kind of tied them all together, man, and put a project together. But they're just live songs, and you know, things that I've went through personally, and things that, you know, I haven't personally went through, but somebody could somehow relate to in whatever way that they can. And it was a cool moment for me, man, to finally just be real in my music for a split second, you know, and share that side of myself. And, you know, but right now I'm just kind of just writing songs and just staying busy in that aspect, and just, you know, trying to keep moving forward and all of it, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's kind of the name of the game, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Put out music, continue to put out music.
Yeah, and just
whittle it down. Yeah, hone the craft.
Writing all the time, and just, you know, man, just finding those crowd of people that, you know, can fall in love with you for you and your music, and, you know, that. So. Yeah,
and it sounds kind of like you're carving out more of a personal project.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. I mean, that one was 100%. I mean, the whole project's called Kids Like Me. You know what I mean? And it's just a bunch of songs just about life, man. Just, you know, the good things, the bad things, all that stuff. You know, which I thought was really, it was a cool moment for me, and it was something that I'm proud of. You know, I'll always be proud of. I was so very just determined and particular about every song I put on it, you know, because I knew I would have hated myself if I put something on it that I did not like. You know what I mean? So I'm still very proud of it, you know, and I look back on it, and hopefully, you know, 10 years from now, I'll still look back and feel that exact same way when I listen to it, you know. But it's just a bunch of songs for kind of everybody, man, that struggles with, you know, addiction, or, you know, just anything, man, you know, just life in general. Life can be tough sometimes.
Yeah, it's, you know, we got it pretty good. We're sitting backstage at the Opry on Friday night.
Yeah, no, we're doing good now. We're doing
yesterday was terrible. Right?
Who
knows what tomorrow brings, right?
So
it's not always like this for us, right?
Heck so, yeah. I love it. You're right.
Yeah. Okay. And then, so you're carving out this personal project, doing the EP thing, you're playing the Opry tonight.
Yeah, man.
I mean, you got any time for hobbies or anything? Or
no, what? Dude, this is it, man. This is all it for me. I mean, you know, I got a little boy, man. I go, I see him when I can, but for the most part, man, I'm just, you know, I'm carving out everything, man. I'm writing songs all the time. I write songs alone a lot of the time. I've been liking doing that as well. Yeah. So I stay at the house, write songs, and that's about it, man. This is it. It's a whole life. I'm trying to put it all in. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy how much work it takes behind the scenes, right? That you don't see.
100%.
That's part of the grind. You're on stage, you're touring, you're doing all this, you're doing the media, doing all the press stuff, but it's the things that nobody talks about, the things that nobody sees. That's where it shows up, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You're right on the nose of it for sure.
Look at that. Well, you're going to step into the circle tonight, second time.
Yeah, man.
You're good, man.
Yeah, dude.
I'm excited.
I hope I'm good, man.
Yeah, I think you're good. I'm going to be
I'm good.
I think you're good, right?
I'm about to go drink some throat coat here in a second because my throat's been kind of acting up, but I'll get it.
Yeah, all right. We'll let you get to that. Get some honey, get some, get some
man.
soothing in there.
Yeah,
so
I'm good. It'll be good.
We're here backstage. Noah Thompson going out into the circle here very shortly. Friday night at the Opry, CountryLine TV. Always great to catch up with Noah Thompson, and he keeps it real. Such a hard worker.
He is.
Yeah, and we'll have more from the Opry later in the show.
We'll be right back after these. Welcome back. I got to catch up with Lauren Watkins, and here on CountryLine TV, we are huge fans of female artists that are just killing it. Check it out right here. Lauren Watkins, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me. I'm so excited.
Yes, I know I was going to chat with you during CMA Fest up in the media room, and it ended up not working out. But so many more things to chat about now that you've been
this is a better time.
leaking all this information and all this stuff is going on. I'm very excited for you.
Thank you. I'm so excited too.
Yes.
I'm glad we're talking now. There's so much more to say.
In a Perfect World is out. It is out now.
Woo!
Congratulations, a 10-song album.
Thank you. Yes, thank you.
And lots of writing. I mean, you did so much writing for this.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine the selection of picking songs.
Yes.
But the album very much covered the chaos of touring and also the total opposite, just being home and grounded and working on your new marriage that's now been a year. Congratulations on that as well.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm so excited. It's definitely been my labor of love. It has been, I've just put so much energy and time and just my heart and soul into this album. So I'm very excited that it's finally out. And yeah, you're exactly right. You said it very well said. That's what it's about. It's like, I'm in this hilarious stage of life right now where literally half the week I'm staining wood beams with my husband, cooking dinner, just doing newlywed things.
Putting on a record.
Then the other half of the week I'm on the road and I'm like just going hard and playing shows and losing my voice and doing all these other crazy things. And I've learned to just embrace both so much, and it's been so fun. Like, I think this is just a time of life that like is so specific to right now, and I'm just trying to really enjoy it.
And as you're getting ready and writing for your sophomore record, and as you're putting it together and going into writing rooms, like it's still very true to your sound. So what are some of the influences that you're for sure pulling from? Because I feel like I hear some, but I want to hear it from you.
I mean, I have been very inspired by just honestly like mundane life, like the life that I have at home. For whatever reason, I am like really pulling so much inspiration from that right now, and just like very specific things that maybe people don't always pay attention to, like little details. And also another thing that's been really inspiring me is, this is kind of going to sound silly, but when I go on the road, you spend so much of your day in a car, like in a van. And so I'm always looking out the window, and we're driving through these little towns, and I'm just always I have a big imagination. And so we're passing all these cute little houses, and I'm always just thinking like, I wonder what family lives in there. I wonder what they're doing. Like, it's a Saturday. I wonder what they're going to do with their day. Like what, and it's just gives me such good song inspiration. 'Cause I'm like, I don't know. I'm very like, when you go on the road, you get to be aware of things that you didn't even know existed, like people and towns that you would have never come across before. And so it's really inspiring. And that's what's been kind of behind a lot of the songs I've been writing.
So I want to make sure I touch on the single that came out on September 19th, Slippery Slope. You got to do duet with John Morgan.
Yes, huge
How
fan.
did you guys meet? Did you guys know each other for a while before you were able to put this song together?
So we met through my husband, Will.
Okay.
They've been friends for a long time. And I've known about John just because he's an artist in town, and I've always thought he's awesome. And I'm just such a fan. Like, I love people who make good music and are also really good people. And John is that. And when I wrote the song, I didn't know who it was going to be for. I just knew I wanted to write a duet. And so we wrote it and just made the song as good as we possibly could. and sort of just saved it for a while, like saved it for the right time and the right person. And I've gotten a lot closer with John through being with my husband, and I'm like, John is the guy for this song. He's so like, just fits the vibe. He's very cool and like, and he's a singer, like he can sing, and I knew he could crush it. So
yeah, and it's such like a beautiful, but like relatable. Obviously, everyone
it's so relatable.
Everyone goes through that at some point in their lives.
Yes, I've been through it over and over and over again, many different times.
It is such an exciting time for Lauren right now. We got more from Lauren coming up right after the break.
We are back here on Broadway, downtown Nashville at ACME Feed Seed. Now, ACME is at the very end or beginning of Broadway, however you want to look at it. So you can start and finish your night here. But remember, if you hit the Cumberland River, you've gone too far.
It could be both, too. They could start here and finish here, up and back down. Right, for all of this insider information about Nashville and everything going on here, follow us on CountryLine, all of the socials, and also download our free app in the store, CountryLine. Right now, we're gonna go back to Lauren Watkins, my conversation with her, because she is touring with all of the cool people. Check it out. So playing the Opry for the first time, I think the first time your name was going around town is when you were doing the Opry stage, the Plaza stage.
Yes, outside of the Opry.
Yeah, getting some buzz out of it. So now you got to play in the circle.
Oh my gosh. It was awesome. And I'm a Nashville native, so I grew up here and grew up going to the Opry. My whole family just are country music lovers and Opry lovers. And I've been to so many shows there, and I always get the same feeling. Like I always just get this sort of like warm feeling, and it's just a peace. And it's just the heart of country music is right there, I feel like, in that circle. And so that was a very emotional day for me. I was just so happy, and all my family got to be there. And it felt like a full circle, because like you said, like I played the stage outside of it, and then
you're like, we'll get there.
Yes, it's so poetic. You're like literally standing outside of the building playing your music, and you're like, one day. Yay. And so it was amazing. It was a perfect day. It was like even the sound check and everything was just so like, I was just standing there looking out at the empty room like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening tonight. Yeah. And then before I was really nervous, because I'm just like, I don't want to mess this up. This is going to live forever on the internet, and it's just, I'll remember it forever. And so I didn't want to mess up. And then as soon as I got out there, it was like, I felt that peace like that I always feel when I'm there. And I was just so comfortable, and it was awesome. I'll never forget it.
That's so cool that you can just tap into, especially all of those icons that, like before you. And it's almost like you're tapping into them being there too, and you're like, okay, I got this. This is like, this is the music I listen to.
Yeah, and just like so many people that I've looked up to have been on that stage, and so many people that I'm influenced by, and so just feeling like you get to live in their footsteps a little bit. It's so cool.
Speaking of stages, Madison Square Garden, you're going out with Lainey again. Yeah. What was it like just going out with her the first time, getting to meet her, see her stage performance in person? Oh my gosh. Tips that she gave you. Give us all the dish.
I'm such a fan of her, and I have been for a long time. And I have her stage presence is unlike anybody I've ever met.
There's a lot of energy.
She is amazing. And I've just learned so much from watching her. And so I'm so excited for the rest of this tour to just literally soak it in and just take her energy in and watch her perform. And she's such a sweet person too. I haven't gotten to know her yet, but I know that we're going to on tour, and she just seems so grounded and so herself. And so I feel very blessed to get to go and learn from people like that. And also to have for her to believe in me enough to want me to come on tour with her is very validating. Yeah. So I'm very grateful.
Well, in a perfect world, it just smashes.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thanks so much.
I'm just really excited for everyone to go hear it right now. It is out everywhere.
Go listen
to it. It's 10 songs. Share it out, all the things. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you. This was so much fun.
Lauren Watkins here on CountryLine TV. Oh my gosh, Lauren Watkins has such an amazing brand new album called In a Perfect World. Make sure you go check it out.
Yeah, Lauren is awesome, friend of the show. She is so cool. After the break, we are going to head over to London and catch up with Carly Pearce before she goes on stage at the Grand Ole Opry live in London at the Royal Albert Hall.
It is a big night in London for the Opry 100 live in London. We got to catch up with Carly Pearce. Check it out right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CountryLine TV. My name's Jack, and today we are joined by the lovely Carly Pearce. How are you doing, Carly?
I'm so good. How are you?
I'm very well. What a week in country we have lined up. The Opry's coming to London, the Royal Albert Hall. You must be so excited right now.
I am. The Opry is my favorite thing in America, and the UK is one of my favorite places to be. So I feel like two worlds are colliding.
The perfect match, right?
Yeah.
Well, the Opry and you have a long, long history now, right? You've played over 85 performances. You know, you were inducted by Dolly Parton. Tell me about, you know, your younger self, what you thought of the Opry and how it looked in your 16-year-old mind. You know?
Yes. I always loved the Opry. Even when I was 5 years old, my parents and my grandparents, they knew that that was like my dream. And I come from a long line of country music loving family members who really understood the and appreciated the Opry. And so all these years later, that's always been the dream. So the idea that now I'm a member and I get to go there all the time, and it's like a normal part of my month, if you will. If I go and I sing,
it's part of the routine now.
Yeah,
right?
it is. But it doesn't feel. It still feels that special, like from the very first time. And over the last 10 years, I've gotten to play it many times, and now I feel like I get to be one of the people that brings that experience over here for people that maybe don't ever get the opportunity to go to America.
Exactly, yeah, and that's so exciting for the people of London, right?
Yeah.
So I've heard you refer to Opry as almost part of your, it's like home life now, you know?
Yes.
It's like, it's part of you now. And I want to hear about that Opry debut, because that must have been a real experience. So tell me a little bit about that.
It was May of 2015, and I remember thinking I was going to absolutely throw up all over the circle. I was hyperventilating, and I remember I put my hands down in the circle just to like really understood that everybody that I'd ever loved had been in that circle, and I'd made it there, and that's such an accomplishment to get to be one of the people that gets to perform in that circle.
I mean, walking into that circle, your heart must have been absolutely thumping, right?
Literally, almost vomit state, yes.
Yeah. And then, obviously, the induction in 2021. I mean, that is the highest award that a country music singer can win. How did that feel when Dolly, your absolute idol, was able to invite you and bring you into that circle? How did that feel?
We set this up so I could kind of walk in on you because I wanted to surprise you. First of all, I just wanted to tell you how proud I am of you. Do you know that she started singing at Dollywood when she was 16 years old? Well, I came here today to tell you you are now an official member of the Grand Ole Opry.
It's kind of one of those things where you hope and pray that that could happen, but it's like in your wildest dreams. And I mean, Dolly's been such a fixture of mine since I was a little girl, and I quit high school so that I could work at Dollywood. And it was, to this day, of all the things that have happened in my career, it was the highlight of my career.
Absolutely. And there's so many great artists coming over to London for the Opry, the 100th anniversary. Is there any artists that you're like super looking forward to bumping into that are coming over here this year? I know you've worked with Ashley McBryde before, of course, so you guys are obviously can't wait to see each other.
Yeah, you know, honestly, like I see, and I love all of them. Like I love Luke, I love Marty, I love Darius, I love Ashley. Yeah. But I get to see like Mumford and Sons. That's really cool to me. Like I'm a big fan.
Your paths might not cross all the time in the music world you're in,
No, and so I'm
nice
excited.
Yeah.
I think all of us are probably excited, and I know they're doing some fun things. But
yeah, definitely. So Friday night show. Tell me about London audiences. I mean, you've played in front of London plenty of times now. What do you look forward to? What's different from the Nashville audience? You know.
I think the biggest thing is the London crowd gets me in a way that I don't always feel understood other places.
Okay, right.
Even just the UK in general. Yeah. I feel like they really buy into the integrity of the artist. It's not like, oh, I like this song on the radio, let me go get another beer. It's like they love album cuts. They love the full project. They know more about you sometimes than you know yourself. And so it makes complete sense to me why we are bringing the Opry over here, because I know for those who maybe have never gotten the chance to come, they're going to appreciate it in a way that I don't know that anybody else would.
I'm one of them, you know. I'm so looking forward to it. Yeah.
And that's all the time we have for this week.
Yeah, I think it is time maybe for a little cocktail here, Chrissy. What do you think?
They have, I think that sounds amazing. They have wonderful signature drinks here, like the Acoff Rosé, or my personal favorite, the Nash Smash.
Yes, I think I'm just gonna probably find some whiskey and go from there. I think that's probably just a safe bet for me. But
there's plenty for everybody here. We'll see you next week.
We've got a couple of quick fire questions that we might run by you. Is that okay?
Let's go.
They're quite interesting.
I'm
I mean,
scared.
it's what the UK artists want to know. So let's hit it here. So,
Dun, dun.
a dream collab
Ooh.
with any country star. Who
Any
you gonna
country
go for?
star.
Dead
Cody
or alive?
Johnson.
Cody Johnson.
Yeah.
One country singer that you would love to see play the Opry that hasn't played the Opry yet.
Sabrina Carpenter's about to play, which
Yes,
is pretty freaking
I saw,
cool.
yeah,
So
that's
I'm
so
just,
exciting.
I just want to go.
Yeah, to see her.
Yeah.
You big fan.
Yeah, I want to see her. I want to see what she's gonna wear.
Which country singer would you rather be stuck in an elevator with?
Which one?
Yeah,
Russell Dickerson, because he would make it really entertaining.
yeah. Tell some stories, right?
Yeah.
Brilliant. And one album that you wish you could have played on that exists.
Ooh. Either Home by the Chicks or Call Me Crazy, Leanne Womack.
Yeah, that's great. I love that.